Hi, this is Bill Wilson Jr. with Machinery Consultants out in Salt Lake City, Utah. We'd like to thank you for your time to preview this video. We're doing a demo video today on a Tree 2 UVR vertical milling machine. What we're showing off on this machine mostly is the fact that we've done some minor repairs and some major refurbishment. We've gone completely through the machine and we're going to show you how well it runs, obviously how awesome it looks, and show you some of the optional items that we can offer with the machine in the package. So it's a Tree 2 UVR vertical mill here at Machinery Consultants in Utah. We'll run through some of the specs and the sizes while we're running the machine. What do you say, guys? You want to go ahead and fire it up, Frank? Let's see what you got. The machine runs from 60 to 3,300 RPM. Thank you.
That's 450.
That's 450 RPM. It's 1,300 RPM. At 2,000 RPM, we'd like to point out the fact that we're changing the speed off of the speed change dial on the right hand side. We're working on with the motor pulley front and rear. Thank you. Has a full range in the high, I believe going from 500 to 3,300. And the low goes from your 50 up to 500, or 60 to 500. The table area is a 10.5 by 50, or excuse me, it's a 10.5 by 48. Delivers 31.7 in the X, 12 inches in the cross travel, and 18 inches on the knee. Well, that's quiet. Okay, what we're pointing out here are the feeds. Longitudinal on the table, going left and going right. A couple of things we'd like to point out at this point. We have the new painted, custom fitted way wipers on the saddle area, on the rear of the vertical, on the back of the saddle. Additionally, we've gone in and we've installed manufactured some pin stops and so forth. I'd like to point out how nice and fresh these dials are. That being said, perfect. Let's get a close up on these dials. Can I hand you this clipboard? Okay, so this is the machine all set up, cleaned up, primed, painted with the industrial, water-based, coat of paint. And the one thing that we'd like to point out on this special formula that we use is it brings out a lot of extra shine and it creates a kind of a level of durability for the future on the surfaces. It's a very hard paint. So the machine was cleaned up to OEM specs. Oh, we should talk about the collets, huh? Trying to get a shot of that rear way wiper, Frank. You want to wave your hand around down there a little bit? Almost there. Perfect, thank you. And then you want to point out, you can even go around the other way. You want to point out this one. Perfect, okay. And then we're going to point out the other ones here as well. Very nice. So the reason those were changed out and we're pointing them out is because the existing ones were all rotted out, disintegrated. Additionally, the bearings and the belts in the head have been gone through and checked out and replaced. The machine's running at 3-phase. It's 230 volt. The way that we have the boat set up for this particular situation is here's the machine all cleaned up, painted, ready to go, with all repairs and refurbishment done. That's option A. Option B is the machine all cleaned up, ready to go, painted, looking beautiful, which will also include, good point, Frank, the DP1200 milling package. What we're thinking of here is a table, left and right, a cross in and out, and a vertical for the knee. So the DP1200 display box, you'll notice, considerably larger than the DP700. But the Newall DP1200 series display box is what we've chosen to go with for the 3-axis mill package. And again, that would complement the machine nicely. Here's a smattering of like a quartz work light, collet tray. We have the Jacobs drill chucks. What we're thinking of there is doing a 1/2-inch shank off of a JT33 that will lend itself onto the Z style collet. Say like your 1/2-inch shank would go into your 1/2-inch Z collet. So there's currently 10 of the Z collets. It's kind of cool how you can take the collets in and out. It's all done real simple, right off of this area here. This belt's been changed out, all good to go there. Everything's been completely gone through and checked out. Oh, we did want to point out that the fact that this is a single direction power feed, power rapid traverse. Do you want to show them that again, Frank, and then we'll do an outro? Sure. So the cross is not powered, the knee is not powered. The table is the one that's powered, left and right. That's an independent motor here that's running the rapid as well as the feed drive. So you'll note the lever here is for his speed changes or feed changes. Right through here. So these are your feed changes for your speeds on your left and right. Additionally, it can just be cranked manually at any point as well. So, all right, well, on behalf of Machinery Consultants, we'd like to thank you for previewing this video. We're here in Salt Lake City, Utah. This happens to be a Tree 2 UVR milling machine. As well as the fact that we have the manual with it, Model 2 UVR vertical wheel book. It goes along with the machine. So it has the 10Z collet. That's a Z-style double angle collet. Here at Machinery Consultants, we're here at 801-531-9500. This is Bill Wilson Jr. Until next time, I'd like to thank you for previewing a wonderful video on this Tree 2 UVR vertical milling machine. Thanks again. Have a great day. Peace.